Hi guys, I'm Anna White.
And I'm Jacob White.
And we're from Delta Junction, Alaska. It's a really small rural community in the center of the state of Alaska.
I'm a third-generation Alaskan and lived here my whole life. I love this place. In 5 minutes I can be in the backwoods with nobody and no time at all.
I couldn't wait to get out of here and move to a big city. As soon as I could, I went off to college out of state, and then I went and worked in the Silicon Valley for a few years. I wasn't happy, so I just came back to Alaska and just happened to meet him. I realized he wasn't leaving. I made him a bargain that someday he would build me a beautiful home here in Alaska if I was going to stay and live in Alaska.
So what do you think we're up to? Building her a beautiful home?
We're really excited that our next project is going to be our forever home. Like, we're going to live in this the rest of our lives. Our kids are going to get raised in this. Maybe our kids will get married here. There'll be lots of family events and parties here. I mean, this is a really big deal. It's kind of like the heart of our family's life is going to happen right here. This has been about a 15-year journey for us. When we first met, he had built a garage, of course. That's what any guy would want to do.
Yeah, might as well build a garage first.
And instead of like us going and wasting money on rent, I just moved into the garage with him, and I thought this is going to be temporary and we'll get a house up pretty soon. We lived in that garage for 4 years. My daughter learned to crawl on a garage floor, and it was really hard. We were saving as much money as we could to build a starter home. That's what we did.
And it wound up being a home that was right around 1,200 square feet. It was plenty big for our family at the time.
A little thing came along called my blog, and suddenly this 1,200 square foot house that was absolutely perfect for the two of us and our one daughter, now I'm trying to run a full-fledged business out of it. And then of course another baby came along. The first thing that I do when I start any project is I just sit down and I make a list of all the possible uses, whether it's like a bench or a table or it's a room or it's a whole house. I make a list. What is going to happen with this project? What do I need it to do? So this forever house that we're building is got a lot of different uses. Obviously we've got to work in it, we've got to live in it, we've got to let it grow with us for when our kids become teenagers. Our winters are really cold and really dark. Not like you can just pop over to play place. There really isn't anywhere for kids to go. There's no indoor playground. If it's cold and it's dark, you're inside. Our kids are very active. I want a house that has enough space where they can run around. We want to make sure that there's a nice guest room with its own bathroom on its own level, so that out-of-town family that's flown all the way up here has somewhere comfortable to stay. But then we also have the extended challenge of creating a well-insulated, energy-efficient house that is easy to heat and maintain. So we designed our forever home with all of these things in mind, and this is what it looks like.
This is a big undertaking, this house, to get this thing out of the ground, rolling, and make it a smooth process. And it's, you know, hopefully it's a fun journey along the way.
I'm really hoping to be in by Christmas because I got 2 kids' birthdays in December. It would be awesome.
Did she just say December?
So we'll be sharing every Friday the progress that we've done on our house each week. It's going to be a fun journey. We hope you follow along. Okay, we better get back to work.
All right, out of here.